What's going on today, bro?
The demons, man.
Demons?
He really thought they were untouchable until the cops show up. This is reaction LJ. Let's get into
send their kids to school assuming that they're safe. Little do they know that there are evil criminals lurking in the schools. Here are
Evil
5
criminals.
times evil school kids realize they've been caught.
My name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people. You're all going to.
Why are you laughing? I literally checked out on this video and thought maybe it's not gonna be like this, but my mind asking thing. There's gonna be psycho people in there that actually wanna create harm on people on purpose. Not just because they want to.
This is Nicholas
Or
Cruz,
need to,
a name that sends
get-
horrors through Florida. On February 14th, 2018, an unsuspecting Uber driver dropped an armed 19-year-old outside Parkland High School, who entered with a backpack and firearm case, walking purposely towards one of the buildings 20 minutes before dismissal. His terror went on inside the school. After 17 lives lost and 17 seriously injured, Nicholas fled the scene by blending in with the crowd and went to get some food and soda.
Whoa. Now y'all thought anything was wrong about this? Nobody thought anything was wrong about what is happening. Nobody thought anything was off about this whole situation? Come on.
The evil suspect's rampage came
Yeah.
to Nicholas acts confused
Demons.
and claims to
Okay,
voices, which was later
demons
Voices.
corrupting your
He tries to act this way, as claiming insanity will usually result in a lesser charge. However, the cops are not buying
you
any
can
of
say that.
What am I? Holy
Now you acting. Now you acting like you don't know what's going on. Now you acting
He
like
fakes
you don't know what.
hyperventilating too.
You actually crying. No, you did it. Yo, you did this. You did it, and you wanted
Nicholas
to
showed
do it.
absolutely no mercy during his trial, and the footage
But-
from court
but you
shows
show
him
all
refusing
mercy
to look or
when the
listen
cop
until a
caught
victim
you
shows his
and put
wound.
you in handcuffs
Truly
and everything.
disturbing.
But when it comes to court, you show no mercy. This is different, dude. Wait, this same person or a different one?
After an
If we
overdue
still on
trial,
this- yeah, I thought we were on a different person.
however, this was overturned to a life sentence without the possibility of
Life?
parole. This case is
Damn.
truly
Without parole
horrifying
is
and is
crazy.
documented in depth online.
Documented too?
There was 3 girls that were on top of her, just beating the crap out of her.
This is Nex, a non-binary
Nex,
16-year-old who faced repeated bullying at school. On February 7th, 2024, Nex was
I hate people that bully. The people that bully, it definitely hurting more than the people that are getting bullied. Why? It's because when you bully someone, doing that because you're deep inside hurt about your self-esteem, or you're hurt about what's going on in your life. So instead, you go and talk to someone or talk to a guidance counselor, you go and put your hurtness on other people, and you make them way worse, and you think making their life miserable is better than having your life miserable. And that's not right.
Nex was rushed to the hospital after being jumped by classmates. This is how Nex and the mother described the horrific incident.
So what happened today?
I got jumped.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What happened?
Yeah.
And then she said these 3 girls there are just, they won't leave me alone. They're making comments.
Why
they're
are they
calling
bullying
us
in the
names,
first
they're
place?
throwing stuff at us, and this is a nice kid. I'm like, well, who's over this place?
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah,
ignore it,
who?
Daddy. Get above it. Just ignore
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
She did
So,
until she couldn't in the bathroom.
There were no cameras inside the bathroom, but you can see the teen at the water fountain who admitted to throwing water on some of the bullies after being made fun of. Next heads into the bathroom, and only 19 seconds later, a member of Stash rushes into the bathroom.
And they said that there was 3 girls that were on top of her.
After the incident, the school didn't want to contact police, despite the brutality of the attack.
Whoa! Hold the phone. Did you say the school didn't want to call the police? Wait a minute. So, you're telling me Next was getting jumped, beat up in the bathroom, and y'all know she was getting beat up, but instead y'all called the police or did something about it, y'all didn't want to do that. What type of public school are you in? I've never seen a public school that ridiculous to not call a cop about that. I
said, what are
swear.
you doing about this? In a couple days we'll talk about it. I said, no, I want something different.
Who said it in a couple of
The
days?
principal. Why are
Wow.
they saying that?
Not the
I said, I
principal.
think we need to have a police officer. It's assault.
It was only for the mother
It's
who got
assault.
the police involved.
I've got my daughter, Dagny Benedict, at the hospital. She's a juvenile, and she has been attacked at school, and I need to get someone up here so I can file charges. 3. They jumped her in the bathroom.
Next describes what happened inside the bathroom.
When this first started happening, whatever this is going, this banter back and forth between you and the other individuals, did you at any point contact any school administration, whether it be counselor? Did you let any of them know at any point in time?
No.
Okay. And I'm just asking, there's no right or wrong. Why not?
I didn't really see the point in it. I told my mom no.
Sure.
No, we
Sure.
before this, we had no
can see.
work.
Because
Even a couple days ago or even a
yeah,
month ago
cause they
or
would do like
anything like
actually
that.
beat
I don't
you
know.
up like
The
that.
fact the school refused to contact police is extremely fishy, especially
is.
due to the severity of the attack.
After we checked,
And it kind of
went to the
fits you
bathroom.
why the
And
principal
I was
wouldn't
talking
allow
with them, they were talking
the
with their
school to
friends,
call the
And
cop.
we were laughing, and
Yeah.
they had said something like, "Why do they laugh like that?" And they were talking about us in front of us. And so I went up there and I poured water on them,
Okay.
and then all 3 of them came at me.
You know,
The officer explains how Nex technically initiated the fight.
okay, so you squirted them with water, threw water on 'em, whatever.
So basically, what I'm hearing, Nessie, you started the issue, but that didn't give them the right to actually beat the living daylights out of you until you end up in the hospital. Even though she started the fight, y'all, intentionally ambushed and made them did what they did, that didn't give them the right to beat you up and land you in the hospital. Don't give them the right to do that.
On whatever it was. Okay. Then at that point, what happened?
They came at me, they grabbed onto my hair, I grabbed onto them, I threw one of them into a paper towel dispenser, and then they got my legs out from under me and got me on the ground, started beating the shit.
So I'm going to follow up, Mom, as far as you're concerned. I'm going to definitely follow up with the school tomorrow morning. And I'm not making excuses for them, but I've seen it happen both ways. Either maybe they forgot, maybe there was other things going on, who knows. But the fact of the matter is they dropped the ball on this one of not notifying me right away.
Oh, that is assault. She never laid her hands. Now, she did
Well-
put water. That was wrong.
Well, and I'll explain the criminal side of that in just a second.
Okay.
So both parties are victims, but both parties are also
both parties
suspects
is
in this.
victim of this,
You're a
but
offender as well.
on the
So I
other
will absolutely
hand,
do a report. If
they
that's what
didn't
you want,
have
I can do.
to
Okay, but
beat
I'm just
her
letting you know.
until they sent her to
The
the
other party wants
hospital.
to do the same thing.
And
She's going to be
and the
the
principal
assault
said,
will be on her as well.
didn't let the
because she
school contact
first
the
assaulted.
cop?
She was
Well, no, yeah, hopefully not. She's in that.
well, not in a bad way. I mean, hopefully I see you around school and class and wandering the halls and all that good stuff.
Yes,
You can
there
smile
go.
and wave and say, "Hey, Thompson," and all that good stuff. So.
But little did he know, he would never see Nex again.
Someone, an ambulance here, quick, please.
Okay, what's
My
going
daughter,
on?
I don't know what's going wrong. She's posturing, and her hands
How
are
old
in. And
is
she is 16. But she got beat up at school yesterday. I took her to
Wait.
the hospital last night. She's not doing good at all. I need someone here now.
I want to know how her breathing is.
She's breathing in, but then her eyes they open, but she's doing like a,
Wait,
like a
what
really
the?
quick. And
Just one day after this footage, on February
Yeah.
8th, Nex was pronounced dead. Federal privacy laws means that the disciplinary action taken on the students involved will not be disclosed. But any notion that the district has ignored taking action is untrue. Bizarrely, an autopsy report says the death was not caused by trauma.
It said Wednesday, the 15-year-old manner that was the problem he caused was later at. Whoa!
And many protests have taken place in support of Nex.
Listen to me. How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you? 5.
Uh-huh.
You feel like you can make your own decisions?
This 5-year-old boy left school by himself and was found in the streets. But he wasn't the only criminal in this
Why are you ditching
situation.
school? Why are you skipping?
See, this is why people need to be. Come here, buddy.
Why are you skipping ditching school?
It's gonna be it. How old are you? 5.
Alright.
You feel like you can make your own decisions? You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school?
Yeah.
Look at me. Why are you out of school? Why do you have people following you? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not have that choice. You understand? Get back over there. Now. Don't make me take you over there.
Why? Why would you go
Listen to
and
me.
skip school like that?
I want you to listen very clear. You don't make any decisions for yourself. unless somebody is trying to hurt you. Now, is somebody trying to hurt you?
Allegedly at the school, the boy hit students and teachers, as well as breaking a $1,000 computer before walking off.
What?
Cut it out.
You're not even in trouble. Why are you crying? What's the point of you crying for? And why did you skip school in the first place? I know why. Because he go and be a troublemaker. He go and act out. He think if he go to school, he can do whatever he want. And if he don't come home, he can do whatever he want because his parents like. Come on, you're only 5. You're not 18. You're not 19. You're not 20. Even 17, 15, 16-year-old know 10 times better than to do it like that.
I'm riding with you. We're going back to school.
And even my 5-year-old
Listen to what
brother
the
knows
officer
better.
says here, as they received some serious backlash for this.
I don't know how y'all do it. Now, I'm not asking. Get in the car.
I'm going with you. Let's go.
We're gonna have problems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it hurt my heart. But I'm glad I found him before it was too late. Because I caught him and found him, I don't know what would happen to him. And I'm glad I caught him in a nice car. Because not all cars are nice.
She suggested that the mother should break the law and hit him.
Oh my
What?
Lord, if I try to do some stuff like this, get out of the car.
Why are you being disrespectful?
You have got
because you get out. Why are you doing all this?
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior?
Fine. Why? How do you learn this type of bad behavior? That's fine.
That's why people need to be their kids. So wait, here. I have my thing on.
5 years old?
I was like,
I don't know how to bitch.
You know what?
And disrespectful.
Sit down.
The way the officers treat the young child in the office is nothing far from disgusting. Screaming at him, mocking him, and accusing the mother of teaching the behavior.
Okay, now you're going too far. Oh, okay. I rather the other dude with the body cam talk to him. The little partner is going too far. I'm not little partner. I mean big back partner. Wait, not big back partner. Maybe I'm talking about not hippo partner. What about calling him the greatest cow / whale that we ever seen talk about? I'm sorry, but I have to make him joke. She is actually Big Mac, double Big Mac, supersize, even supersize, not 7, supersize. I'm sorry, I have.
I beat him so bad. Have a beat him.
Oh, call now, don't do it.
He destroyed property. He done broke up computers. He done hit one of the kids with a
clipboard?
I wish you would.
And you breaking computers? Come on. This guy teach you a tough lesson. You over here act like you grown,
you understand your mom's
school,
gonna talk to
breaking
you, she's on the
computer,
phone.
hitting
Hear what
kids.
she has to
Like you
say.
think
Sit down.
you can do whatever you want, right? Nah,
When the
don't
mother
cry
arrives,
now.
she's initially unaware of how the officers treated her son. So she discusses with them how to deal with his behavior.
This is 16 years later. I have a 22-year-old at home.
Yeah.
So this one is for you. I can't discipline him because the government won't allow you. I him, but I can't discipline him. I want to discipline him because of this. I'm not losing my child to the system, and I'm not going to prison.
I get it. Because they going to say you abusing him and everything.
Who said he was?
No. And one of the school staffs, the principal.
Perhaps you did it incorrectly.
No.
You don't use a weapon.
No, I don't use a weapon.
But you can snap that butt.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm 41 years old.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
I understand that.
So your age is not.
Yeah,
I'm
so
41.
what that
I'm
mean?
22 years old. So this one, I'm starting all over again.
Understood.
He's spoiled.
Okay.
Not good.
That's
What
not,
did I email you this morning?
for one, that's not good. Your kid being spoiled is the reason why he ended up the predicament he in. I can never allow none of my kids, if I had kids, to be spoiled. If my kid end up growing up being spoiled, then they gonna end up doing the same thing he's doing. And I'm not allowing my kid to do that. Being spoiled is like, you get everything you want. The games, the shoes, the clothes, the jewelry, everything that kids always dream of getting, and you just get it. Because parents just say, oh, I'll get you that, I'll get you that, I'll give you $1,000, I'll give you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. And they don't go and talk hardness to you and talk about what you should not do and everything. Like, come on. Like, you don't talk to your kid like that? Come on.
And say,
If he's had a good day, he gets to celebrate that.
take him to Jamaica, Disney World, everything.
Yeah.
Struggling, that's not a good guy.
Following the incident, the mother was very upset with how it was handled. And
in total, for her, $220,000 was paid on behalf of the cops, right? While $55,000 was paid to the board.
Paid on behalf of the Board of Education. This officer broke up a fight, then got attacked by a student.
Wait, you broke up a fight and then get attacked at the same time? How you break up a fight and then get attacked by a student? See, that's the reason why I can never be a cop.
You don't get off me. And when I get off you, you're gonna roll over on your stomach. You understand me? Yep. Other way. Turn away from me.
Yeah. Like, once you get out of high school, start all that being tough and no. If you being tough, only being tough to like protect yourself and be tough in the books and sports. Not being tough to a point where you think you gotta be a bad person or you gotta be the number one bigger person. And no, that's not what being tough is.
Sit up on your butt.
Alright,
stand up. We're going. Hey, look, while we're in here, no phones, okay? No phones with me.
Why you taking my phone?
The cops then call in an administrator to the school to handle the situation.
16, can I get an administrator in the police office, please? All right, you cooled out now? So if I take those cuffs off of you, you're chill? Okay, stand up for me.
If I got a scratch on my face.
Go ahead and touch where you think it might be.
What?
It hurt everywhere, like. What is it?
Your whole face? I don't actually see any. Did you guys ever actually?
The story goes on with little significance, and the student's punishment was undisclosed. The officer had denied pulling his arm over the student's face and nose. However, after this video, it seemed as though the student's claims that it was unlawful was more likely. In a statement from police, they said the officer followed CCSD police policy.
Misunderstood. So misunderstood. My temper is bad, my mission is good. I never be labeled as good. I never be labeled as mentally stable.